Hey guys, it's Shix here, and this is a review on all three Transformers movies on DVD. Uh, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and Dark of the Moon. So, yeah, here's the sleeve for this DVD release of Transformers 1. Um, it comes with, on the box is Bumblebee, Optimus, and Megatron. Right here is, Phillips, I think. I could be wrong about that. I haven't heard his name in a while. Shia LaBeouf, who plays Sam Witwicky, and Megan Fox, who plays Sam's girlfriend. So yeah, here's the back of the pack. Bunch of pictures from the movie. Sam holding the Allspark up to Megatron's chest to kill him. It's been 4 years. You guys probably know what's going on. They've shown this on TV a bunch of times, even once on Cartoon Network. Yeah, that's the whole bunch of copyright information, description of the movie, and yeah, so let's open this up. Sorry for any wear and tear on the things. And here's just a single of Sam holding the Allspark up with Bumblebee and Ironhide in the shadows and the whole city in the shadows. So yeah, and here is Optimus standing above Sam and whoever Megan Fox, Michaela, I think her name is, and Sam's holding the Allspark. So yeah, there was a pamphlet I had in here, but I put it somewhere else. So yeah, and user-friendly casing to pull out the DVD. And but I have no idea. I think it came with this, like this, sort of, where these things that keeps the pamphlet there, the clips, they were like snapped off for some reason, or somehow broken in transit, probably when they were being shipped to where I bought this. So that's like a major thing, you know. And I think it's because I stepped on it, maybe, or something dropped on it, because this case isn't in the best of condition, because this is coming off, and this came off already. I'm taking good care of my DVDs now, though, so no worries. Here's the inside. There's Sam. Oh, and the packet was about a sweepstakes to win a new a Camaro, which is what Bumblebee is in the movie. Which already expired, so, yeah. There's Sam, there's Michaela, there's these two guys. I forget their names, so, yeah. Here's the disc. I know. Paramount, oh, and DreamWorks was a part of this too, huh? Paramount, Hasbro, DreamWorks, DVD, Digital Dolby, PG-13, whole bunch of information. I'm guessing that it's being copy protected in case you make illegal copies of this disc and sell them. So yeah, that's the first Transformers. Here is the thing for Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen, which is pretty much the same setup as the first one, except it's in much better condition because I haven't done anything with it. I just keep it on my case where I keep my movies. So yeah, there's Optimus, there's Sam, and there's Michaela. Whole bunch of pictures from the movies, the Allspark fragment. Yeah, a description of the movie real quick, and a whole bunch of copyright information, and sound and language info. So yeah, here's the back. It's Megatron, and on the front is Optimus and Bumblebee. I kind of want to show this. Yeah, that's the whole thing. And this is pretty much the same thing as what was in there before, except it's from 2009. It's a thing on the Camaros from Chevy. And, yeah. And a whole bunch of other cars from Chevy. They must have gotten a really big endorsement deal for this movie from Chevy, you know. Because they used 2 types of Camaros for Bumblebee, so, yeah. That reminds me, have you ever seen the show Level Up, or the movie? The black guy, the main black kid, Lyle? Is that his name? I don't know. All I know is it's not Dante. Sorry, I don't mean to sound racist, but it's foggy in my memory, because really the show hasn't been on in a while for me to watch it. So, at least from where I'm standing. Anyways, yeah, he drives an '08 Camaro in the show and movie, which I think is really awesome. So yeah, for some reason I stuck the this in here when I unpackaged it the first time. So yeah, and I'll just put this right down here. So yeah, there's Optimus, there's the pyramids, or one of them. There's the sun, there's Michaela, and Shia LaBeouf, or Sam. And there's a helicopter up there, which I believe is one of the Decepticons. So yeah. Oh, and under the DVD is Bumblebee, and I'm guessing China at the beginning of the movie. So yeah. So that's Transformers 2. So yeah. And here's Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon. I think I got this for Christmas. No, I didn't. I think I picked this one out because it was the cheapest or something. So it doesn't come with a sleeve like the other two. It's okay though. It's not much. So okay, there's Optimus with his sword thing. There's the city in ruins. There's one of those Decepticon helicopter things. Which kind of reminds me, this movie was more like a fusion of Transformers and the 4th Terminator film, Terminator Salvation, you know, because, you know, it's like when the robots take over, you know, and almost wipe out humanity forever, you know. Okay, here's the back of the box. Best action movie ever. I kind of believe that. There's a description of the movie. There's Bumblebee. Pictures from the movie, whole bunch of copyright information, and language, English language stuff, all that. And here we go. This is different from the first two. This paper is just a advertisement for the first 2 movies on the front here. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Same covers too. Also available on Blu-ray. And this coupon has expired, so don't even try to copy it and use it. It's the DVD, Blu-ray 3D digital copy combo pack of this movie, which I don't really get why you put this in here. You know, save $10 on the movie. Too bad I didn't realize it. You know, too bad I didn't realize that I kind of want the combo packs now. You know. And Transformers Dark of the Moon Ultimate Edition with Blu-ray 3D loaded with never before seen exclusive content. So yeah. And the digital copy is most likely the Ultraviolet, which is very freaking stupid. So yeah, here's Dark of the Moon DVD. Gonna take this out for a second. God, I hate these freaking types of holders that they have, where it's just a whole bunch of pieces that you have to move in at the same time. You even hope to take it out. Okay, so here's inside the movie. In case there's Sam and whoever his girlfriend is, I can't remember. Carly. There's the Resistance, which I think is another move to where they combined Transformers with Terminator a little bit. And there's Sam, the black guy. I can't remember his name. Sorry if I'm sounding racist. I'm not trying to be. And there's Carly getting out of her car. So yeah. One thing that astounded me for Transformers 3 is that, they originally wanted Sean Connery to be, what's his name? Sentinel Prime. They originally wanted Sean Connery to be Sentinel Prime, which is why Sentinel kind of looks like Sean Connery. They modeled him to look like Sean Connery. But Sean Connery wouldn't come out of retirement, so, to voice, Sentinel. So, they picked, Leonard Nimoy to voice, Sentinel. So, yeah. Which I think is really good, because, I don't know how many Transformers things that Leonard Nimoy has been in. I know he's been in at least one. I think it was the first Transformers movie, where he played, Galvatron. So, yeah. And I didn't really know it was him at first, because I wasn't really into Star Trek, or, anything like that when this movie came out, which was last year. That's kind of sad, but I'm way in Star Trek and all that now. So yeah, and it took me a little bit, but I realized, but I looked up the movie, so I knew it was him, Leonard Nimoy, playing Sentinel, and I was instantly able to recognize his voice, even though he kind of strained his voice a bit for his voice recording. You could still tell it was him. So, yeah. So yeah, oh, and also, in the beginning of the movie, if you watch in Sam's apartment, if you pay close attention, you can see Wheelie and whoever that other Minicon is, in Sam's apartment watching TV. You can see that it was the episode of Star Trek, the original series, Amok Time, where, Spock, gets plagued by his Pon farr. So yeah, Wheelie says this is the one where Spock goes nuts. And yeah, so he briefly it was briefly archived footage of him playing Spock on TV. Was this Paramount? Yeah, it's Paramount, and Paramount owns the rights to the movies for or at least partial rights to the movies for Star Trek, I think, already. I could be wrong about that though. So yeah, that's the whole movie. Oh no, one voice actor I really like that they put in here is Tom Kenny as Wheelie. You may know him from SpongeBob. He does a really good job voicing Wheelie. It's one that you probably wouldn't expect from him, you know, because SpongeBob is kind of like, I know this is a bad comparison, don't spot me on it, I know it's already bad, but SpongeBob is kind of like a gayer version of, a Nickelodeon gayer version of The Simpsons, kind of, because it's been going on for over 10 years, or maybe it was Family Guy, I don't know. Simpsons and the Family Guy are pretty much the same thing, except, totally different. So, yeah, so you probably wouldn't expect Tom Kenny to be in here. Yeah, I'm getting way off track here, so yeah, so that's all three Transformers movies. Oh, and soon to be 4, which I believe is a prequel to the movies because it's Fall of Cybertron. And besides, all the main bad guys died in the 3rd movie. Megatron died, Starscream died, Sentinel died, a whole lot of people died in, a whole lot of main bad guys died in this movie. So I believe it's a prequel because it's Fall of Cybertron, and pretty much no Transformer is living on Cybertron anymore. You know, I don't even know if Cybertron is still in existence because of how the 3rd movie came out to be at the end. You know, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe. Wait for more reviews I'm doing on old movies that I've had for a while. And I'm running out of time here, so goodbye.